Hey, so hey, welcome back to my YouTube channel, which, as you already know, is the coolest corner on YouTube, guys. Alright, so you might be saying, like, you know, Lukaya, why are you in your kitchen? Well, it's because I don't have a desk big enough to do this video. Well, I have a desk, but it's up against the wall and I wouldn't be able to put my camera like where you guys are. So, yeah, I'm in the kitchen because there's a counter and it'll be easier for me to do this video here. So, what video, you might ask? I'm doing an unboxing video, something that I got in the mail about 2 weeks ago, but I haven't opened yet because I wanted to do this video. I just haven't had time to do it. And yeah, so I'm really excited about this. There's probably already a bunch of videos of this on YouTube. And honestly, I did not even write a script for this video. I didn't do anything. I just turned the camera on and started talking. So if it seems like I'm rambling, it's because I am. But anyways, let's get into this video. Today I'm going to be unboxing my new MacBook Pro. I'm so excited. Okay, so first though, let's talk about why I got a new laptop. So this is my 2019 MacBook Pro. I got it at the end of 2019. I don't know what I'm doing. I got it at the end of 2019, December 2019, and it's been a really good computer. It's been working for me. I got 16 gigs of RAM. I got, I think, 256 terabytes. 256 gigs worth of storage because I use a lot of external storage regardless. I have a 4 terabyte drive that I use, as well as a 500 gigabyte SSD for like stuff that I'm immediately working on that I want to carry around with me. It's just really convenient, more so than my 4 terabyte HDD, which is slow but gets the job done, right? So I've had this laptop for 2 years, and when I got this laptop, I always said that I would have it for a long time and it would really be what I needed to create, and get done what I needed to get done. And it was that. It was a very good laptop, and I wouldn't even have replaced this laptop unless the screen broke. And when I say the screen broke, I don't mean like I shattered it. Literally one day I was just using it and then a black line appeared like in the middle of my screen, this. So as you can see, there's like this black thing here, and then as well the screen flashes from time to time. Don't know what caused it, and I did attempt to fix it. I bought a screen on eBay, a replacement screen on eBay, which people think eBay is sketchy, but it's not sketchy. I bought stuff on there a lot, and it always is exactly what I wanted, and even the few times it wasn't. eBay's return policy is really good. I know this sounds like an endorsement for eBay, but it's not. But I just say that to say I did not get scammed. So I bought the replacement laptop, and I'm pretty handy, so I replaced it myself. I opened up my laptop, took this screen out, put the new screen in, set up everything, and it was working, except the brightness was not able to be turned up. So I couldn't like I could see things on the screen if I put my phone flashlight next to it, but other than that, like, you could barely see what was going on the screen. But it was working. It was just useless. So I looked up what could be causing the problem, tried to fix it, and I thought I had put the screen in wrong. But then I took it out and put this screen back in it. This is the original screen that came with it, and it worked. The brightness worked just fine. It was just the same initial problem of that black line and then the screen flashing. And I tried resetting the PRAM, PRAM, the NVRAM, none of it worked. So eventually I took it to Apple to see how much they would charge to fix it, and they was like $700, and I was like, that is not happening. I'm not about to pay $700 for a screen when I can put $700 towards a new laptop. Mind you, the screen I bought to replace it was like $290, and I was gonna replace it myself, so that was like the total cost. And if that worked, that would have been fine. I would happily fix my screen for $300 and not have to buy a new laptop, as opposed to paying that much for a new laptop and just throwing the rest away. Because this computer still works perfectly fine. But what I've been doing with this, since I haven't been working away from home very much recently, I've just had this plugged up to an external display, and it's been working fine. That's why I didn't need to rush to open my new laptop. But the time has come. All right, so out with the old. No, I'm not gonna throw it. But I don't even know where the bottom half of the case went. I only have the top half. But I'm still gonna keep this. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. There's still a lot of stuff on here that I like. I do have it backed up, but I don't think I'm gonna put that back up on my new computer. I think I'm just gonna start my new computer from scratch. I don't know, it just feels new, fresh. It's about to be a new year, who knows. Now, I don't have the whole overhead unboxing setup that a lot of YouTubers have, so I'm gonna kind of try to bring this down, and then I guess maybe I'll just show you guys. I don't know what's gonna happen. But yeah, so let's get into it. I guess this will be like an unintentional voiceover. I wish I had another camera so I could insert my face somewhere on the screen. But anyways, so this is the box. This is what, I don't know if you guys can see this address. This is the box that it came in, straight from Apple. I ordered this maybe the beginning of November. And I got it on December 2nd, and today is the 16th when I'm filming this video. I don't know when it'll go up, hopefully pretty soon. But anyway, so here goes nothing. There's like a little tab right here. You just pull the tab. There we go, toss that. And the box opens up like this. So this is my brand new laptop, okay? So this is the 14-inch model. There's a 14 and a 16-inch model. This is the 14-inch model. And I guess this is like a hand video, I don't know. And I did get the base model, so 16 gigs of unified memory, 512 gigs of storage, that's the least you can get of each. And also 8-core CPU, 14-core GPU, which the way the M1 Pro chip is set up in this computer, 16 gig is comparable to 32 or even 64 depending on what you're doing with the Intel version. So now with this new M1 Pro chip, the processing is much faster, so you don't need as much RAM. I could have gotten to 32 gigs of RAM or unified memory, whatever they want to call it, but it was like $375 extra, and no. Maybe in another life at another time. All right, so let's get into this box. So this is the box that came in, I'm gonna toss that. And this is my computer. You can just pull this tab and then tear the plastic off. All right, so there goes that. Toss that, and maybe I should put that music that's like, whoa! I don't know what's the best way for you guys to see this. So this is it. This is how it comes, guys. I'm so excited! Okay, so this is it. It's heavier. Oh yeah, it's definitely heavier than my old laptop. But surprise, you see 14-inch display and you think like it's gonna be a lot bigger, but it's the size is comparable. I'll probably put in like some B-roll. Anyways, let me take this off first. So this paper is just like paper. It's like thick wax paper. Oops, I didn't mean to tear that. Which it doesn't matter because I'm gonna throw it away anyway. But when you buy a MacBook, you just wanna be very gentle. Because boy, did this cost way too much money. So there it is. So the good thing about these new MacBooks is they have the MagSafe port here. You still have 2 USB-Cs. You have a headphone jack as well. But here's the good stuff. Well, actually, the MagSafe is some of the good stuff. But here is the rest of the good stuff. You have an HDMI port, which is, even when I'm at home and I don't need to, I still connect my computer to an external display just because it's easier to see. But also you have an SD card reader here, and I had an adapter for both of these, the all-in-one kind of situation with USBs, HDMI, SSD. But now I don't have to use that as much because I definitely have these. One of my hard drives still uses USB-A, but I think it has a USB-C cord that came with it as well, so I gotta go look for that. But yeah, so these are what people are really excited about. This MagSafe, I cannot tell you how many times I have tripped over my laptop cord and thought to myself, this is the end of my YouTube career, of my anything electronic career. But with MagSafe, if you trip over this, chances are it's gonna pop out and your computer will be fine. You don't have to worry about that. So that's kind of like a great safety measure, which I guess is why it's called MagSafe. But yeah, so that's that. And then what else is in the box? So under the laptop, you have the typical, you know, designed by Apple in California situation, which is kind of like you get, well, let's actually open it up. So when you get this, you have your basic instruction manual, some recycling stuff. But what I thought was interesting was you get black Apple stickers. I've seen a black Apple sticker before, I think, but I haven't seen them in a long time, and I don't think they've ever come with the MacBook Pro. Do not fact check me on that, but at least anything I've bought from Apple, it's always been white stickers. So I think this is pretty cool, you know. And then, you know, the rest of this is the typical, actually, I don't even know if there's anything else in here. What's this? Yeah, I think this is, what? There has to be something in here. Maybe there is nothing in there. So you have that stuff, and then you have the charging cable. Now the new charging cable is, I don't know if you guys can see, but it's like this braided material, as opposed to what we had before, which was like the rubber situation. The only thing I worry about this is if it's gonna be hard to clean. Hopefully not, but you never know. And then I also did not get the fast charging situation, the partially for selfish reasons. If I did, it would have gotten here on December 26th. And even though I did wait 2 weeks to open it, I still am using it way before I would have been able to. That's purely because of impatience. It's 25 bucks. I'm sure it's super convenient, but my laptop as it stands, even my Intel MacBook, I mean, I rarely run out of battery. I always am near enough to a charger, or because when I'm home, my computer sits on my desk plugged in. So, and I don't ever run out of battery when I'm out. Maybe I will, maybe I'll regret this, but as of this moment, I don't. So that's great. All right, now, when you open this, this is me opening this for the first time, by the way. I haven't set it up, and I'm not gonna set it up in this video. I'm gonna do that later, but I'm gonna open it for the first time. Yes, so satisfying. Oh, this looks so good on the inside. I love the black well that the keyboard is in. You know, before the keys were always black, but now there's this black well. The whole thing is black, and then you have this paper on the inside, which I am going to take off to show you guys the display. It's kind of stuck on there. And this is English as the main language. Press the return key. Nobody asked me nothing. This is the display. So I'll go ahead and set this up, and then I will get back to you guys. I finished setting up my iCloud and preferences and stuff like that. Well, not all of them, but at least most of them. But I also got this case for it. I hope it fits. Because these laptops are so new to the market and everything, there aren't a lot of cases to go around, but I found this one on Amazon. And if you guys want, I can link it below, but I mean, you can just search, you know, MacBook Pro, 14-inch case, yada, yada, yada. And I'm gonna put it on there and see if it fits. Because I did see some reviews of some other ones that said, you know, this part may not fit exactly perfectly, and the next part, blah, 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 which is why I didn't buy those ones. Hopefully, does not have any of those issues. As most of them do these days, this came with a keyboard protector, which I have a love-hate relationship with in general. By the way, the keyboard on this feels very good. Like, it's so responsive, and I don't know what are good things. It's just, how do you describe a good keyboard that feels really good? It's just, it feels really soft, and when you press the keys, you don't have to press down really hard, but it still has some resistance. I like it. So it says that this is by ProCase. I don't know if you can see that. This looks a little sus, but I'm gonna put it on there anyway because a sus case is better than dropping my laptop and breaking it or getting it scratched. So I'll put the keyboard cover on for now. This one's like, it has little scratches on the inside. Maybe they sold me a used one, but the outside of it looks perfectly fine. So that's good news. And it snaps right into place. The bottom though, I haven't snapped in, so let me do that. Okay, there goes that side. And this side is just giving me all the trouble. All right, maybe this side just will never do it. But it has to because I bought it and I paid money for it and it should work. Anyway, so I thought I should bring you guys back up here. Yeah, so because these are so new, like cases for them they aren't perfected yet, and I'll probably just buy a new one at some point in the next couple months, which will be hard because I live in the Bahamas, and yeah, stuff's hard to find there like this. Stuff like this is hard to find there. Oh man, I wish this would just work. So maybe this is one of those Amazon reviews. Maybe I'll leave a review saying that this one doesn't fit all the way. Anyways, honestly, it's on enough for protection. The only thing I don't like about this case, and this is the same with all of the cases that I saw on Amazon, at the back of the computer, it doesn't cover like this section. You know, like how on the old one it would have a part that came up to right here. This one doesn't have that that portion on either side, so that sucks. And then for some reason I also hate the white feet. On my other one, they were black. The one that I don't have anymore. They were black just like the ones on the computer. So this is my laptop. I'm gonna show you guys the display really quickly because it is just so beautiful. And it's large and just so good looking. Like me. Anyways, now that we're done with our cringy joke of the day. But I'm just gonna open a YouTube video so you guys can see, I don't know, what's a good thing to look up? Oh, my channel. Oh, this display is so beautiful. So this is, I don't know if it'll translate over the camera, but this is the display.
Banana breads, people are learning how.
So that is the unboxing of my brand new MacBook Pro 14-inch with the M1 Pro chip. Like I said, I got the base model in space gray. It was pretty expensive, but if you are a student, you can buy it on the education website and you might get like $50 to $100 off, which is in the grand scheme of things, I know is not a whole lot. But every dollar you save buying something like this matters. And I haven't used this machine yet, but I can already feel that it's worth the money. So, you know, if you're thinking about getting this machine, I would suggest it. I know you're saying like, okay, Lukai, you haven't even used it yet, but I already know. Like, I already know it's gonna be. I already know it's gonna be amazing. So, with that being said, thank you guys for watching this video. You know, I really appreciate it. I have a favor to ask. You know, you get content. I only ask that you guys subscribe, like this video, and you know, think about leaving a comment. Are there any questions you have? Is there anything else you want to see from me with this machine? You guys might want to see my custom settings, or you might want to see me use it to produce music, make graphic content, etc., edit videos, you know, Final Cut Logic, Adobe Creative Cloud, all that stuff. So if there's any content you want to see from me concerning my new MacBook or any of the other Apple products I have, or just tech in general that I might have that you want to see or get tips on, feel free to leave a comment down in the comment section, okay? Appreciate it. But until next time, peace, love, Goombay.